Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be looking at the numberblocks iceberg. So this iceberg is basically just an iceberg for numberblocks. The way the iceberg charts work is that at the top there's a lot of well-known facts, and then at the bottom it gets more and more obscure. So let's begin. Arithmetics. Arithmetics is a YouTuber who makes a lot of animations. He's most well known for his show called Numberphanogram, which is, we're gonna skip that entry though because I just talked about it. Jay. Jay is a character in Numberphanogram who is basically like the first number, and in the second episode his 0 was sucked out of his body and put into Blue Buzz's body. But due to just such a force like that, a lot of Jay's memories are in Blue Buzz's brain. But no one else is aware of this. So like to everyone else it's like, this never happened. But to Blue Buzz it's like, what the frick just happened to me? Hey Jay and Dear Universe are the names of the songs in the first 2 episodes of Numberphanogram. So yeah, except for Hey Jay, I don't know if that's the official name of the song, but the name of the episode is How It Began, I think, or something like that. Specials. Specials are basically little episodes that are longer than usual and are themed around something specific. So yeah, some people think that it's season 9, but it's not. The Terrible Twos. The Terrible Twos are the two twos that floor's made out of. They are recurring characters in the show. They're kind of just a bad guy. And also there's another one called Octonaughty. It's basically just an evil version of 8. Alphablocks and colorblocks. These are kind of self-explanatory. They're just other shows. In fact, alphablocks was made before numberblocks and colorblocks was made after, so yeah. Super rectangles. Super rectangles are characters in a show that have the ability to make tons of rectangles, so yeah. Learningblocks crossover. This is a crossover done by alphablocks and numberblocks. PowerPoint animations. These are basically just animations made on PowerPoint. Usually they aren't just like still, they usually use the morph transition, so it looks a bit more fluid and stuff. The Shallows. 22 redesign. This is a redesign of 22 because for some reason she doesn't really appear that much, and then the second time she appears, her appearance is different because they made her pupils bigger. To be honest, I like the new design. Playdoh. Playdoh is a toy that is kind of like clay, but why does this have to do with numberblocks? Well, on their channel they post a lot of tutorials on how to make the numberblocks using Playdoh. I think that's kind of obvious, to be honest. Smear frames. Smear frames are basically things that animators use to make their animations more exaggerated. But for some reason, despite being a 3D show, the creators of numberblocks treat this show like it was made in 2 dimensions and put an obscene amount of smear frames just about everywhere they could. There's even a whole wiki page on it. Scratch animations and phobia blocks ban. The reason why I put these 2 together is to free up time, and so these kind of are the same because scratch animations are just animations that are scratch. The numberblocks and phobia blocks ban is kind of the same thing, but representing different phobias people can have. Pi. Pi is a theoretical character that isn't in the show. He's basically a circular version of 4. I feel like that if he was in the show, then he'd probably be like 4's nemesis or something. Fractions. This is kind of explanatory or self-explanatory because, people have made fan fictions about like fractions and stuff, but for some reason the creators never did it. Maybe if they end up making a season 9, then they'll probably put fractions, because I'm in 5th grade and I really need to get better at adding and stuff like fractions. Ships. These are basically just like fan art, I guess. I don't know. The most popular ones is 1 and 2, 6 and 8, and 4 and 16. I don't know if that's actually the most popular ones. I don't really want to spread misinformation. So, yeah. Remember when I was talking about the funny images wiki page a few entries ago? Well, that's what we're on right now. And it's basically just a Wikipedia page with a bunch of funny images from the show on it. It has a bunch of cursed imagery. So, yeah. 36 gender mix-up. So when 36 was first announced, they accidentally called him a her. And that's not true, because he is a boy, not a girl. The depths. MB was a comic strip. Numberblocks was originally going to be a comic strip, but that idea was dropped. And it actually had some of the old designs of the characters, so it's pretty weird. Kid gets scared of 100's reveal. So, apparently on IMDb, someone said that their kid is learning a lot from the show, but for some reason, when 100 appeared, he got scared, and
100!
Now that I think about it, I think he can be excused for being a bit scared. Because I feel like that if I was a little kid watching it, and then I saw this, I would probably be a little bit freaked out. Arithmetic's termination. Apparently a long time ago, Arithmetics was terminated. I don't really know why, and I don't think anyone else really knows. But who knows why. Numberlings are their brains. This is a theory that the numberlings might be the character's brains, because in the episode on Your Head, when they lost their numberlings, they basically just forgot everything. Rule 34. This exists for numberblocks too. Need I say more? 11 debuts before her episode. This is a thing where, apparently one of the episodes, 11 debuts before her actual episode for some reason. 2's becoming yellow. This is a thing where at the beginning of the show he was as orange as can be, but in some of the later episodes he seems to be a bit more tilted to the yellow side. 12 and 18 are siblings. The only reason why I put it so low on the iceberg is because how is this even possible? I don't understand. Please tell me what happened and why it's like this. 5 non-binary mistake. On one of the videos uploaded to numberblocks channel, in one of the episodes, in the description and the title, they call 5 there instead of her, which makes no sense because she is a woman and not a someone. The Abyss. Warning, some things might be really, really obscure. Numberblocks. This is one of those number shows where you can sign up to be a character, but for some reason, whenever someone tried to do that, the creator of the show would just spam racial slurs at them for no reason whatsoever. Dead cat. So this is a weird thing where in late 2019, a troll posted a picture of a cat's corpse onto the Number Lemon wiki, and what did you guess? Everyone hated it. Yeah, that was probably really bad. Organs. This is like the anatomy of a number block. Because what is inside number blocks? Do they process food? Can they breathe? Do they think? Do they have any internal organs? What's going on? Why are they alive? And why do they even exist? Other than the fact that they wanted to create a show for kids. What are they made out of? Seriously, why does no one really ask this question? What are the number blocks made out of? Are they made of plastic? Wood? Flesh? Who knows? The only way we'll ever know is if someone who does some deep digging or the creators of number blocks say that they're made of whatever. That's the end of the iceberg, so bye. I'll see you in another video, and thanks for 500 subscribers.